Have you ever heard of the woman who gave birth to the mother of Jesus? A woman whose name doesn't appear in the Bible, yet whose faith helped shape the future of the world? Today, I want to tell you the deeply moving and beautiful story of Saint Anne, the mother of Mary and the grandmother of Jesus. Let's go back in time to a quiet village in ancient Israel. Saint Anne, also known as Hannah, lived a humble and faithful life. She was married to a man named Joachim, a righteous and generous man. They were known in their community as a kind and devout couple. But despite all their goodness, they carried a deep sadness. They had no children. In those days, this was seen as a source of shame, especially for a woman, and often cried alone, longing to become a mother. Still, she did not lose hope. She prayed every day, with tears and with faith. Joachim, too, was heartbroken. He left everything and went into the mountains to fast and pray for 40 days. One day, while Anne was in her garden, she raised her eyes to heaven and poured out her heart in prayer. She asked God to bless her with a child, not for her sake, but so that she could dedicate that child to Him. And then, something extraordinary happened. An angel appeared before her and said, "Anne, the Lord has heard your prayers. You shall give birth to a daughter, and she will be blessed among all women." At the same time, Joachim also had a vision and rushed home in joy. Soon after, Anne gave birth to a baby girl and named her Mary. Yes, that Mary, the one who would one day carry the Son of God. Anne and Joachim loved Mary with all their hearts. But they had made a promise to God. So when Mary turned 3, they brought her to the temple in Jerusalem and dedicated her to God's service. Even though it broke their hearts to be apart from her, they fulfilled their promise. Through this act of faith, they became part of the great plan of salvation. We don't know much about the rest of Anne's life. Most traditions say she died before Jesus was born. But her legacy lives on not through fame, but through love, faith, and sacrifice. Because of Anne's guidance and devotion, Mary grew up to be the pure, courageous woman who said yes to God and brought Jesus into the world. Saint Anne's role may have been quiet, but it was powerful. Today, Saint Anne is honored across the world as the patron saint of mothers, grandmothers, women in labor, and those hoping to have children. Her story is not about miracles in the sky. It's about miracles in the heart, about faith in the waiting, about love that lives on through generations. So if you're ever feeling forgotten, if your prayers feel unanswered, remember Saint Anne. God hears, God sees, and sometimes the quietest lives are the ones that change everything. If this story touched your heart, and you want to hear more stories of faith, inspiration, and hope, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring these timeless stories to life and reach more people just like you. Thank you for listening, and until next time, stay blessed and keep believing.